let me tell you, the move is not in the right direction. That move is not in the right direction, especially when the whole thing is even related with Tinubu. It's related with him because the thing is related with Wike. Yoruba will say Tile Oba Kanle Okinja Doran. So anything that's related with Wike is related with Tinubu. Now, declaring state of emergency, suspending Fubara in that state sound political. It doesn't sound like somebody that wants to prefer solution. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu always concentrate on Fubara, caution Fubara, advise Fubara, but he will refuse to caution Wike. Immediately, they procure Supreme Court judgment. Our president shouted at the top of his, voice, obey Supreme Court, obey Supreme Court. But he refused to caution Wike when Wike was, use left hand to destroy Pandev, to dwarf the whole Ijaw nation, to disgrace everybody. When Tinubu invited Pandev and give them responsibility that they should go and solve the problem, they should go and, look for how to solve the problem. Within 24 hours, they did that one. Wike, conducted a media chat where he was lambasting everybody. Draft Ijaw nation, that they are the minority of the minority. Draft Pandev, they are useless. These are the people that just pay visits to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It was President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that invited them, or they went by themselves. They are visitor of Mr. President. And the following day, you started drafting them, condemn them. So if I'm Tinubu, I will caution Wike too. But he refused to do that. And what we see is, boom, state of emergency. Honestly speaking, it's not that Fubara is innocent in all these things. Both of them wrong. But the interference of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by declaring the state of emergency and suspending an elected governor is worrisome. It's worrisome. I don't know the agreement President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Wike reach, that he cannot caution Wike. He cannot even suspend him. I don't know how Tinubu is now afraid of Wike to the extent that anything Wike say or Wike do is welcome to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So, when we first started our democracy, Obasanjo, as a military, former military person, he declared state of emergency in 2 states. People talk that time, although the noise was not loud like this. And when we go to Jonathan, when we reach Jonathan regime, Jonathan too declared state of emergency in the northeast. But what happened? He didn't suspend the sitting of the elected governor. He listened to the council of people that you cannot suspend, and he adhered to it. Now, in this case, they say governor involved directly in the crisis. Then suspending him cannot solve the problem. The problem has not been able to solve now. Because I'm still waiting for eventuality. What are you going to do? After suspending him for 6 months, are you going to call for reconciliation? Are you going to call for the resolving it? After the lapse of 6 months, what are you going to achieve? What do you want to do? Because if you remove him completely like that, then you have awakened the sleeping dragon. Another gas facility has catch fire today in Rivers State. It's still on Nigeria economic that you are trying to struggle before. Now you want to use the crisis of Wike and Fubara to destroy Nigeria economy again. People have been praising you that for the very long time, you are the first president that met the quota of OPEC. Now with this thing you are doing now, you are reversing back. So I don't know why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will take one good step, then take another 6 steps backward. Look at the issue of Dangote and crude oil. You are the one that use your initiative and say, okay, oh yeah, let's be selling crude oil for you, for Naira. What now happened? What we saw was that there was a competition. And before we got that competition, it was Dangote that, first of all, challenge NNPC. It's supposed to be like that. NNPC belongs to government. Why is it not that it should be government that will be cheaper, but it is Dangote that first of all drop price before all NNPC will be looking for one thing or the other to do. Now NNPC has now refused to sell crude oil to Dangote, who don't know what is happening there, that you intentionally want to cripple the refinery so that you will not have a competitor. Why giving people carrot with right hand, then use the left hand to collect it? Why taking one step forward, reverse by, 6 steps with the wrong step? So, honestly speaking, the decision of Mr. President to declare state of emergency in Rivers State is not in a good direction, and it has ulterior motive. Declare state of emergency if you are afraid of insecurity in that place. Then let the governor be. Let the governor be, and let the members of House of Assembly, let them be sorting their issue. Now, after you have suspended the governor, everybody know the person that lose. You want to be doing it as if both sides, no victor, no vanquish. It's a lie. It's Fubara side that lose. Weakest side. Oh, they have not been able to receive a salary for a long time. And we know how Nigeria politics, you'll be giving them something from back door. That is the truth of the matter. This administrator, sole administrator that you just put in now, nobody can ask him question. Nobody to audit his expenses. There's no auditor. There is no what would they call it? Nobody to check. What he's doing. No House of Assembly. House of Assembly is the eyes of democracy. You have removed it. So there's nobody to talk to. That so administrator. He can do and undo, and everybody will be watching. Yes, he's working with president directly. That's what it means. I can't see that immediately took over the power. They released local government fund, like 400 billion. They released it to him. So it's so that they are playing politics with a very, very important issue like that, and they are using Nigeria head to play Nintendo.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.